Hi guys, we have many news from many different ecosystems, mostly focused around scroll news and updates, as well as some other big projects such as Ethena and many others. Let's get started. First of all, as you know, a couple days ago, Ethena has been compromised just as it has been starting its Season 2 claims, but as of September 20th, we have received communication from their official Twitter account that everything is back in order and that no funds were compromised, everything is back to safety. The project has suffered significant outflows since this announcement, of course, from the first compromised announcement. Now it's sitting around 2.5 billion in assets managed. Then in Solana ecosystem, we have news from Pyth Network. They have released some incredible updates that finally all of our staking from Pyth tokens is finally going to get some utility. From September 21st, they have announced something called Oracle Integrated Staking, which means that you'll be able to generate about 10% APY on your staked Pyth. Furthermore, there has not been any more speculation regarding future airdrops, but at least this gives some extra utility to Pyth staking, which should mean that its price action should look a little better than it has. So when you go to the staking Pyth page, we need to connect your wallet that has staked Pyth, and then you can either decide whether you're going to go with the governance option, or you can choose the Oracle Integrated Staking. Oracle Integrity Staking version. So depending which you choose, it might benefit for the airdrop in the future or not. But if you have multiple accounts staking Pyth, it's probably a good idea to spread your bets equally. So half of your wallets or one of your wallets does the OIS version, whereas the other one does the governance version to cover all your bases. And continuing with Solana news and updates, Jupiter Platform, the biggest DEX aggregator on Solana with highest volume, has recently acquired CoinHall, and CoinHall was actually one of the best places on Cosmos to swap tokens because they have been announcing their Hall token for quite a while now and potential airdrop, as well as Hall chain. These plans continued, but there's been announcements that there will be some incentives for future usage of the platform. Therefore, there will also be an integration with, so we can continue using CoinHall and TFM as one of the two best places to swap tokens on Cosmos chain, because TFM is also in development and they have announced token for quite a while now. So 3 years in development, launching TFM token soon. So of course there's no speculation of airdrop, but if you're going to be swapping tokens and bridging on Cosmos, then it's definitely recommended to use these two protocols, as well as of course some of the Hyperlane powered ones, such as their flagship project Use Nexus, which we talked about Hyperlane many times already. Of course, the easiest way to stay up to date with everything related to crypto, airdrops, DeFi in general is in our Discord. We have a Solana channel as well as many other airdrop channels, active programs and ongoing portfolio strategies. Currently, in the last couple of weeks, the BRC20 ecosystem has been absolutely on fire and most of the money has been made here. We will be doing an in-depth update for weekly updates for BRC20 ecosystem in our Thursday update, but if you want to stay up to date with absolutely everything, this is the place to be. Of course, this is our official website where you can find the subscriptions for monthly or yearly subscriptions, as well as an airdrop tracking application to help you keep organized on your journey. And finally, as you know, there is a yield farming coup cryptocurrency state NFT, which generates you 10% monthly passive income, which is incredible, and we have sold many copies already, and the first payout is coming in just a few days, so I'm super excited for this one. If this is something that interests you, make sure to check all the links, and as always guys, every link we talk about in the video is in the first link of the description of the video. You just have to follow the link to the link of the video on the website. We have a direct line with Chris, who is the mastermind behind this whole beautiful operation. And for any updates and questions, you can always check the video. We've talked about him in this one. We'll make an update in the next couple of days. And we also have a channel in Discord where you can also ask anything that you are interested in. Now, moving into some other layer 2 updates, we have news from Scroll. So ticker is going to be SCR, and there's already pre-market trades on BitGet and even in decentralized way on Aavo. So we might be expecting a Scroll airdrop very soon, perhaps already on September or October this year. So this month or the next. And there's also some interesting news regarding marks. Apparently, if you have only 500 to 1000 marks, you're already, scroll marks, you're already in the top 3% of everyone. Apparently, it is not as farmed as we thought it would be, or there's at least a huge amount of wallets with very small amounts. So there might be some filtering regarding the a small amount of wallets. Similarly to ZkSync has basically nullified more than half of the wallets which have been branded as Sybils or very, very tiny transaction amount wallets. And finally, we have news from Mitosis. They're, of course, working on their layer 1 solution, and they've announced something called Game of Mito, which is going to be a testnet, whitelist, and superpass. So with this one, basically you participate in their testnet, you generate some testnet benefits, and as this TLDR says, you generate more testnet assets, which is going to be rewarded in the future. Of course, many criteria are going to be giving you rewards for this, not only your activity on testnet, but also your contribution to the network in the amount of assets you have participated with in Mitosis, as well as Jumper Exchange Loyalty Pass progression. Speaking of Jumper, there's also news that they've announced another partnership with Say. So as long as you follow on their social tasks and have some roles in Discord, you need to bridge a small amount of assets to Say using Jumper and generate some of these Saiyan raffle NFTs. So you participate in a raffle to get some extra NFTs, progress for Say Airdrop, and potentially Jumper Exchange as well. And that's a wrap for all the news and updates in DeFi and crypto for this week. If you like the content, you know what to do. Like and subscribe with bell notifications on. Most of our content is very time sensitive. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you're serious about crypto, we're waiting for you in our Discord. And if you want to generate 10% passive income every month, you know what to do. Our yield farming coup is already on OpenSea. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.